Hello. Open the lid. Ganesh. 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 என்னது பென்சிலு பென்சிலா எடுத்துருவா பென்சில் இங்கே எடுத்துருவா நீ வந்து உட்காருங்க வா பென்சில் இங்கே எடுத்துருவா Hello guys, so actually this is our 16th day. We are consistently preparing for current affairs for every SSC mains. So we don't know if we are going to clear the exam or not, but we are taking risk and preparing for mains. So that's what I have been doing this past 16 days. So am I audible guys? So tell me whether am I audible or not. Sujit, hi bro. Hello bro. I took one mock test and unfortunately the library closed before the completion of the mock test, so I'm going to complete the mock test here in this live, and after that I will go for current affairs. Why this is taking this okay, so and okay, so 10 to 23, the number of girls in school D is school C 2/3 50, and the ratio of number of boys in school C to D is boys to C is 7, so 2 5, so 25, so 7 25 okay, மொத்தம் 175 பேர் total. So which of the following must be true? The number of girls in the school B and D, girls in school B and D are right, okay. The total number of boys in all the 4 schools together is boys all the 4 schools together is more than 400. 100 200 350, okay, right. So the difference between the total number of students in school B and C is 1 and 2 only correct. So option okay, 1 and 2 only. So out of the total number of boys in school C, 127, 100 are from the science team, so media remaining 75, and the remaining are from the commerce team. The total number of boys from the commerce team in school C and D together is 125. Media then find the number of boys from the science school. So 50 question 75. Okay, 75 technical. Okay, next. So find the ratio total number of students in school B to the number of girls in school D. So 125 5, so 52. So 25 boys left from the school D, okay, 150 இருக்கும், and join in school A 25 na 115. So and find the difference between the total number of students in school A and D. 25 160 175 A and D, 25 150 225, so 50 difference is 50. So the total number of students in school E, total number of students in school E is twice that in the school A. Total number of students 200, and the number of boys in school E is 200, and the girls in the 100. Then find what percent of the total number of students in school E are girls. So what percent of the total number of students in school E? So 100 will be 33.33%. Okay, அடுத்து தெரியல. Next இந்த question பார்ப்போம். So table total number of people, female children இருக்காங்க. So total number of difference between the number of females and children within the number of students. Okay, total number of people கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. females and children's choose the number of children's. Okay, females and children's. So the total number of people visiting to watch the movie. Number of children visiting, the number of females visiting to watch each movie is more than the number of children visiting to each movie. Okay, so easy தான். PQRST. அடுத்தது டோட்டல் 240, 320, 180, 120, 250 and female வந்துட்டு 60, 30, 90, 60, 50, 20, 30, 42, 50. அடுத்து சில்ட்ரன் 30, 50, 30, 28, 25. அடுத்து மேல். ஸோ 120 போயிடுச்சுன்னா திருப்பி 120. ஸோ 110 போயிடுச்சுன்னா 100, 120, 110 போயிடுச்சுன்னா 210. அடுத்தது 80 போயிடுச்சுன்னா 100. ஸோ 50, 70 போயிடுச்சுன்னா 50, 75 போயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னா 100, 150, 25, 175 மேல். Out of the total number of males who watch movie P, males 120ல 20% are unmarried. 20%னா 24 வந்துட்டு unmarried and 24 போயிடுச்சு. ஸோ 96 வந்துட்டு மேரீடு. ஸோ இஃப் த ரேஷியோ ஆஃப் த நம்பர் ஆஃப் மேரிட் மேல்ஸ் ஹூ வாட்ச் த மூவி P to S 12, 8, 12, 98 அப்படின்னா இப்போ 60. ஸோ எஸ்ஸில் மேரிட் வந்து 60 பேர். ஃபைண்ட் த வாட் பர்சன்ட் டோட்டல் நம்பர் மேல்ஸ் ஹூ வாட்ச் மூவி எஸ் ஆர் அன்மேரிட். எஸ்ஸில் மேல்ஸ் அன்மேரிடா தப்பா வருது. ஃபைண்ட் வாட் பர்சன்ட் டோட்டல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் மேல்ஸ் ஹூ வாட்ச் மூவி who watch the movie P. Total number of out of the total numbers who watch the P, 20% is 24, 96 unmarried, married. Number of married males who watch the movie P and S 28, 40. 40 unmarried வந்துட்டு 40 தான். 10 total numberல 120. Find the what percent of the total number of males who watch the movie S are unmarried. Males was male unmarried. 10 by males as 50. 20%. So difference between the number of males and children who watch the movie Q. Q males and children 260. Sum of the difference between the children who watch movie Q to 160 and the number of males who watch movie R. Males who watch are 260. Out of the total number of males who watch movie T, males 175ல 1/5 அப்படின்னு போட்டால் 35 பேர் வந்துட்டு பர்ச்சேஸ் பால்கனி சீட்ஸு. மீதி வந்துட்டு 140 பேர் வந்துட்டு not balcony. So it purchased the gallery seats. Find the ratio of the number of males who purchase gallery seats to. So gallery seats to watch movie T to the number of females who watch movie P. Females who watch the 90. So 14 is 9. So which of the following must be true? The ratio of the number of children who watch the movie S to T. Children S to T 28, 25. So ratio of the number of children who watch movie S to T. அப்போ வந்து தப்பு. So 50% of the total number of people watching movie P are males. P ஓட 50% males, right? So the difference between the number of females who watch movie Q and R is 10. Correct. 2 and 3. If the number of males who watch movie U is 30 less than the number of males who watch. The number of males who watch movie U males சரி is 30 less than the number of males who watch movie Q. Q-ஓட 30 less அப்படின்னா 180. And 40% of the total number of people who watch movie U are female. 40% வந்து ஃபீமேல் சில்ட்ரன். அப்போ 60 தான் 180 அப்படின்னா ஸோ 3. இப்போ 40 வந்துட்டு 120. ஸோ இந்த 120 இந்த 120 தான் வந்துட்டு ஃபீமேல் அண்டு சில்ட்ரனு. நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஃபீமேல் வாட்ச் மூவி யூ வில் பி 70. ஸோ ஃபீமேல் 70 இருந்தால் 120ல் 70 போயிடுச்சுன்னா 50, சில்ட்ரன் வந்து 50. ஸோ டோட்டலாக இப்போ என்ன கேட்டாங்கன்னா ஸோ ஃபைண்ட் த நம்பர் ஆஃப் சில்ட்ரன் ஹூ வாட்ச் த மூவி யூ 50. அவுட் ஆஃப் த டோட்டல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் சில்ட்ரன் ஹூ வாட்ச் மூவி ஆர். ஸோ சில்ட்ரன் ஆர் எத்தனை பேர் பார்த்தாங்கன்னா 30 பேர். 10 வேர் கேர்ள்ஸு, மீதி 20 வேர் பாய்ஸு அண்ட் த ரெஸ்ட் ஆஃப் பாய்ஸு. ஃபைண்ட் த நம்பர் ஆஃப் பாய்ஸ் ஹூ வாட்ச் மூவி ஆர். பாய்ஸ் ஹூ வாட்ச் த மூவிஸ் ஆர் 20. ஓகே, இது போட்டாச்சு. அடுத்த கொஸ்டின். ஓகே, இப்போ ராங் நம்பர்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ டிவைடட் பை 2 into 4, 40 into 4 divided by 8 into divided by 8 9 into 4 8 into 12. ஸோ 8 போட்டால் 16 போகும். 16 9 into 16 9 9 54 டிவைட் பை 16 32. இது போட்டால் அப்படியே 2 4 6 12 8 8 8 ஓகே. இந்த 9 தான் தப்பு. ஓகே, இப்போ அடிஷன் பண்ணிடுவோமா? 9 7 16. ஸோ 40 19 20. ஸோ 60 23 24. அடுத்து 90 21 7 28. அடுத்து 20 19 9 28. ஸோ 139 தான் தப்பு. ஓகே, இப்போ அடுத்தது இதுவும் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் தான். ஓகே, 80 4 3 7. ஸோ இதில் 6 6 12 20 15 8 8 15 23. அடுத்தது 40 22 5 27. ஸோ இதில் என்ன டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்குது? இது டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு இல்லையே. இதில் 5, இதில் 4, இதில் 16 23. ஸோ 4 7 இதில் 4 இருக்குது. 7 14 3 4 7. 6 6 12 4 16. ஓகே, சேஞ்ச் பண்ணலாம். அடுத்த கொஸ்டின் போயிடும். divided by 6 plus 6 divided by 6 plus 6 8 தான் தப்பு. ஓகே, ஒன்றும் போட முடியல. அடுத்து speed of the boat in still water is போட்டோடது 28 கிலோமீட்டர் which is 7 times the speed of the river. அப்போ வந்துட்டு ரிவர் 4 km/h. ஸோ இப்போ அப்ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஸ்பீடு வந்துட்டு 32, சாரி டவுன் ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஸ்பீடு 32, அப்ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஸ்பீடு வந்து 24. ஸோ டைம் டேக்கன் பை த போட் டு கவர் த D கிலோமீட்டர் டவுன் ஸ்ட்ரீம் வந்து 32 1 hour அப்படின்னா 32 கிலோமீட்டர்ஸு டவுன் ஸ்ட்ரீம் கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. சாரி 1 hour மோர் தென்னா 32 equal to so the value of the time taken by boat to cover the is 1 hour more than the 1 plus boat. The time taken by same boat to cover B minus 56 km upstream வந்து 24. Okay, find the value of T. Okay, easy. Okay, இந்த 1 அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். D by 22 minus D minus 56 by 24 இது வந்துட்டு D. ஸோ இப்படி மாற்றிடலாம். ஸோ இது அங்கே கொண்டு போயிடுவோமா? D by 32 minus D minus 56 by 24 equal to 1 புரிஞ்சுன்னா 24D minus 32D plus 32 into 56 தனித்தனியாக போட்டுருக்கோம். D by 32 minus D by 24 plus 56 by 24 மூட்டு 24 56 7/3 into 1 ஸோ 7/3 3 minus 4/3 இங்கே வந்துட்டு 24D minus 32D divided by 32 8D minus 8D divided by 32 into 24 into minus 4/3 2 12 4 12 128 ப்ளஸ் 22 140 150 B வந்து 150. ஓகே, இந்த மார்க்கெட் ப்ரைஸ் ஆஃப் த ஆர்டிக்கிள் மார்க்கெட் ப்ரைஸ் வந்துட்டு X + 100 which is sold for the X. selling price வந்து X 100, discount வந்து 100. the cost price of the article is X minus 160 அப்படின்னா ஸோ மார்க்கப் வந்துட்டு 260 வந்து மார்க்கப்பு. ஸோ அந்த ப்ராஃபிட் இந்த ப்ராஃபிட் வந்துட்டு X minus 240 தான் ப்ராஃபிட் அப்படி. ஸோ ஃபைண்ட் த டிஸ்கவுண்ட் பர்சன்டேஜ் கிவன் அந்த ஆர்டிக்கல் 260 வந்துட்டு டிஸ்கவுண்ட்டு. ஸோ டிஸ்கவுண்ட் பர்சன்டேஜ் வந்து 100 divided by காஸ்ட் ப்ரைஸ் X minus 160 equal to and 100 equal to profit percentage ஆகும். Okay, let's move to the next questions. So time taken by A plus B to fill the system together is 6 minutes, and pipes will in the same system alone in the 16 minutes, and pipe A is 6 32 அதாவது 16 48 8 48 3 18. ஓகே 8 3 and if C can fill the other A C. So pipe A is 2/3 3 அப்படின்னா 2 3 அப்படின்னா இது 3 அப்படின்னா இது 2, இது வந்து 6, 3 B வந்து 6. You can find the time taken by B to fill the system alone. 8 minutes ஆகும். ஓகே, டக்குனு வந்துருச்சு ஆன்சர். ஸோ A started the business with an initial investment of Z. ஓகே, A started Z-ஓட ஆரம்பிக்கிறாரு. After 9 months N also joined with Z plus 2,800, while at the same time M withdraw rupees 800. ஸோ ஓகே, இவர் வந்துட்டு 9 months ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாரு. அப்புறம் வந்துட்டு Z minus 400 எவ்வளோ பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஸோ எண்ட் ஆஃப் தி இயர் இது வந்து மீதி 3 வருஷம் இருக்குது, இவரும் வந்து மீதி 3 வருஷம் இருக்குது. எண்ட் ஆஃப் தி இயர் தி ரேஷியோ ஆஃப் தி ப்ராஃபிட் ஷேர் ஆஃப் M to N is 2:1. இப்போ 2:1 இருக்குது இந்த ரேஷியோ. ஸோ இப்போ வந்துட்டு 3 அடிச்சாச்சு. ஸோ 3Z plus Z minus 400 divided by 2 equal to Z plus 2,800 divided by 1. இப்போ 4Z minus 100 equal to 4Z minus 400 equal to 2Z plus 5,600. So அப்போ வச்சுன்னா 6,000. இது வச்சுன்னா 2Z equal to 6,000, Z equal to 3,000. Answer is 3,000. என்னோட ஆன்சர் 3,000 இல்லை. என்ன கேட்டிருக்காங்க, ஃபைண்ட் த வேல்யூ ஆஃப் 2Z. அப்போ 6,000. 2Zன்னு கேட்டுறாங்க, வெறும் Z தான் 3,000. ஆக்சுவலாக ஹவு மெனி கிஷ். ஓகே, ஸோ கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸ் வந்துருச்சு. Recently, April 2026, the Reserve Bank of India priority sector lending agencies requires bank to allocate the least what percent of the adjusted bank to the அக்ரிகல்ச்சருக்கு 18% வந்துட்டு கொடுக்கணுங்கிறது தான் இப்போ கரெக்டாக வந்திருக்கு. DAS allows banks to utilize resources in highly flexible and efficient manner with the help of data analysts, data storage and the batch processing. Efficient manner with the help of data analytics, data storage and the batch processing. Help of data analytics, data storage and batch processing, artificial intelligence. The headquarters of the United Nations UNESCO எங்கே இருக்குது? பாரிஸ், ஃப்ரான்ஸில் இருக்குது. So as per the recent report, consider the following statement regarding the John Samad portal. வந்துட்டு 8 languages. It is accessible in 8 languages. Okay, it is integrated with messages accounts. Basic statistics is mainly when the filing tax reduction of souls, tax collection of souls returns, and this code helps banks to keep a record of every online payment done towards tax, which is all made available to the income tax department by the banks. How many digit code is basic statistical return? BSR. How many digit codes in basic statistical returns? BSR. So when was the payment settlements? Reserve Bank of India came into force. by the payments and setup. Payments and settlement system 2007 set up by the Government of India. Payment force. Recent data released in the conditions. Which of the information is correct regarding the high-level expert committee constituted for the assured flows under the National Pension System? The recent data released in the January 2026. Which of the following statement is all correct regarding the high-level expert committee constituted? The pension coordinator Sahu, Amar Sahu, it has been considered the pension coordinator authority. The pension coordinator authority receives as various status under the act. Okay, that is the answer. As is a platform for the bill payments and the service is carried online and through the network of agents established 2003. This system will increase cashless transactions. So, Unified Payment Interface (UPI). Recently, the Punjab cabinet approved a new women's central welfare scheme named the Mawan Dhyan Satkar Yojana. Punjab. So recently, India signed a comprehensive economic partnership agreement with which of the following Gulf countries? Qatar, Kuwait. So according to section 6 of the negotiations from 1981, as is if a bill of exchange is down on a specific banker and not expected to be payable, otherwise non-demanded. Check. Yes. A bill of exchange down on a specified banker மூலமாக கொடுக்குறாங்க அப்படின்னா demand draft TDs are given by the bankers. So according to the recent clarifications issued by the Minister of External Affairs and General Consuls, India's regular maritime engagement with the BRICS nations takes place through the which naval exercise? Milan Varna. Okay. The Women's Hockey World Cup qualifiers which between India and Wales was held in this venue. Wales, Kalinga Stadium. Wales Hockey World Cup. Kalinga Stadium It was the lead bank scheme introduced to promote the role of banks in the overall development of the rural sector under the recommendation of the India Garfield Study Group of the Bankers Committee. As per the recent report of the Commission, it aligns with which of the following bilateral frameworks? SBI, MUFG. Following bilateral framework. Certain global partnership. Okay, which bank is Master Bank of India's first regional rural bank, Pratma Grama Bank in Uttar Pradesh. As seen in the news recently, which country became the largest exporter of the cotton products to the United States in 2021? Largest cotton products to the United States in 2021. Minimum amount of capital that banks and other financial institutions must hold to avoid going bankrupt. Risk-weighted assets, capital adequacy ratio. Capital adequacy ratio, cash reserve ratio. Capital to risk-weighted assets. So according to the survey by the Morning Consult Universe, who ranks second in the global leader approval rating, 62% approval. As well as who is the Chief Minister of Nagaland? checking and so USSD is used for the fund transfers, checking account balance, and the generating bank statements among the other users. What does the first S represent the USSD? Following statement is the Reserve Bank of India dividing norms. The Reserve Bank of India repeats the frameworks and reduces the reverse pension norms. Dividend payers is capped at 25 for the profit after tax. So the norms which will come into effect in the financial year. Okay, correct. So India approved which global private equity firm to acquire a stake in the Federal Bank Limited? Blackstone Bain, Federal Bank Bain's Capital. So March, South Indian Bank partnered with fintech firm for the local against mutual funds facility, loan against mutual fund facility. It's okay. Basel III guidelines aims to promote more flexible banking systems by focusing on some vital parameters. What are they? National Statistics Office has the beta version of the visual of the e-Sankey portal. The state government launched the Lake and Air Watch initiative. PM Cash Fund scheme was launched in which year? PM's Cash. Who became the first woman to head the operation of the functional nuclear power plant in India under the Nuclear Power Corporation India Limited? So Tessie Thomas. Price is calculated by dividing the total fixed cost of the production by the price per individual unit is the variable cost of the production. Price is calculated by dividing the total fixed cost of production by the price per individual unit is the variable cost of productions. Price calculated by dividing the total fixed cost of production by the price. By the price per individual unit less the variable cost of the productions. Is the variable cost of production. So according to the recent source, this country hosted the 7th edition of the exercise towards the Maldives. So recent March 26, which global edutech platform partner with the mission community to provide upskilling for the civil servants in India. edX Coursera. So recently, the Security Exchange Board of India cleared which National Highway Authority of India sponsored entity to operate the booking infrastructure investment fund. Rajmarg Infra Investors. Also for sanction to International Financial Service Centers Authority. Instruction is in the all from development maintenance. So the following wildlife sanctuary is located in Andhra Pradesh. Anganatittu, Dandeli, Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary, Ranganatittu Bird Sanctuary, Anganatittu, Dandeli Wildlife Sanctuary, Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary, Anganatittu. Harsha launching aims to provide price assurance primarily for Harsha. Rice millets and maize, also soil system copper. So So the selected authors will receive 10% return royalty. Prime Minister scheme for mentoring young युवा scheme. So இது தெரியல. Who's author of the book? Sanathan Sankirti Attandrasti. Ashudev Dimnan. Terms are structured query language. Which one of the following command is not an example to data manipulation language? Data manipulation language, not a delete. So query language. Which one of the following command is not an example to data manipulation language? Update, delete, create, insert, update. They produce high quality graphics in color. You would want to use an laser printer. Which of the following should never be shared in the banks? Which of the following is an example to web browser? Browser, Google Chrome web browser. This is protocol that is used by all the computer participating in the web-based address assembly. This is a protocol. HTTP. Which OS was available from the Python group as released on the ARM processor? In which process each program is split into fixed size programs, components called pages. Fixed size programs contain components, time sharing, logging on, multitasking. Who among the following is accredited with the development of the architecture of the modern computer? John Newman. So which of the following statement includes associated with the compiler, translator to convert the source program into object code? Part of the digital machine to store information, name given to the computer operator, part of the arithmetic logic unit, translator to convert the source, compiler. Which PowerPoint view displays each slide of the presentation thumbnail and is useful for the rearranging slides? Slide sorter, slide master, slide edition. Each slide of the presentation has a thumbnail and is useful for rearranging slides. Slide master. The mails deleted from the inbox will be saved in during the which of the following operations the control unit determines what the program is telling the computer to do? Encode. Computer unit determines what the program is telling the computer. Decode. Control unit determines what the program is telling the computer to. Decode. A mistake in an algorithm that causes incorrect result is known as a algorithm syntax error. Logical error. Okay. That causes incorrect result. A mistake in an algorithm that causes incorrect result is known as a logical error. Which of the following is program that works like a calculator for keeping track of money and making budget on the spreadsheet? By using which of the following key, the existing document can be saved in another name in the Microsoft Word. Save as. So to make a notebook act as a desktop model, the notebook can be connected to a which is connected to a monitor and other devices. Docking station. So the Microsoft PowerPoint special effects used to introduce slides in a presentation are called transitions. Slides in a presentation transitions in okay. Which one of the following is a series of operations that converts raw facts into user information? Data processing system, and it's a series of operations. Data processing. Which one of the following is a series of operations that converts raw facts into data processing? Which one of the following gives you the ability to put a lot of information into one cell without spilling over into adjacent cells? Wrap text, cell reference, merge the cells. Wrap text okay. Which of the following electronic device used to process card payments at the retail locations? Point of sale. So EDCDIC, extended binary coded decimal code interface information, decimal interchange code. Decimal interchange code. So which of the following is not true about the super key? Super key is candidate key. It's not true. One of the candidate key is supposed to null value. No, suppose it's not supposed null value. 0 or more attributes to a candidate key generates a super key. Single or multiple keys that identifies a row is a table. What is the process by which a system verifies the identity of the user? Authorization. Which database built to run in public or hybrid environment to store, organize and manage data within an organization? Which database built to run centralized public or hybrid environment to store, organize and management? So what is the use of the tab key in the keyboard? Indent the text. So which among the following is a program that places program into the main memory and prepares them for execution? Loader. So which among the following uses scheduling and multi-program to provide an economical interactive system of 2 or more users? Time sharing. So the following proposition is the application that combines text, sounds, graphics, motion videos, animations, multimedia. So a software program is to monitor the traffic in the network, and hackers use the inherent data sniffers access important confidential to monitor the traffic in the network, and hackers. Which blockchain based tokens that each represent a unique asset like a piece of art, digital content or media? The key on a computer keyboard that you use to move backward on a line of text and remove letters that you have already typed is called backspace. Dash and dash refers to the action of the clicking and holding down the mouse button while moving the mouse and realigning it. Dash and dash refers to the action of click, drag, drop refers to the action of clicking, holding down the mouse button while moving the mouse and realign it. And drag and drop. Which is used in the arithmetic logic units, other parts of the process, where they are used to calculate addresses, table indices, increments and the decrement operators and similar operations. It's used to arithmetic logic hardware. Which is a diagrammatic representation of the solutions to the given problem, but more importantly it provides a breakdown of the essential steps to solving the problem. ஸ்டெப்ஸ்னால் ஃப்ளோ சார்ட் தான். Which text contains a form of original plain text that is unreadable by a human or computer without the proper encrypt to decrypt it. Original plain text alphanumeric encoder decoder இது வந்து சிப்பராக தான் இருக்கும். அசம்பிளி லாங்குவேஜ் எடுத்தோம்னா மிஸ்டேக் ப்ரோக்ராம் லாங்குவேஜ். Assembly language is low level programming language. What is the function of control plus literal R L center align the text. Edit menu நம்பவே இல்லை. Expand basic beginners all purpose symbolic instruction code. So exabyte CPU is equal to exabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte, exabyte, zettabyte. So which type of microprocessor is designed into a system to control electrical and mechanical functions? System to control microcontroller, digital computers, electrical mechanical contents into microcontroller. Okay. 923 30 50 30 50 70 90 100 110 4 114 எவ்வளோ ஆன்சர் வருதுன்னு பார்ப்போம். ப்ராப்ளம் ஒரு 70+ வரணும். 101 வந்திருக்கு. இருபது 30 40 50 50 Okay guys, so after completion of our test I have got 81.5 questions. I attempted 114 questions and correct questions were 88 and incorrect 26 questions, so which is 70%. Okay guys, let's find out the session and get some good sleep.